through my veins.
Hey Virgos, it's Purple Haze and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Here to give y'all a general reading for the first 3 months of 2024. Make sure you guys like the video and comment down below and subscribe to the channel or whatever. How y'all been doing? I've been doing good. The snow has been crazy over here. Anywho, let's see what Virgos have going on. I'm a Virgo moon. I know how it could get. So let's see. I don't know why I'm getting I told you so, but that's what I'm getting in your read, Virgos. It's more of like I told you so. I saw the outcome of the situation. Like, you've seen the situation play out. You already tried to basically put somebody on game or let them know, like, look, this is what's going on or about to go on or something of that nature. Some of you are probably gifted too, but basically you just have really good intuition. You saw something coming before it happened, and now you're in this process of it. You're seeing that come true. But it seems as if this somehow has to deal with you or involves you being more so on your toes. It's like this particular situation puts you on your toes, or you be more so on top of your shit, because it seems like this particular year for you, it's all about being more responsible. A lot of you may be working on your credit. You may be working on things of that nature, or like maybe working on a business or working on something that has a name attached to it or something like that. You're working on something big, education wise. You want to get that accomplished, and you basically feel like, okay, something happened that was confirmation for you to make you feel like, okay, this is what I need to do. Like, you tried to warn somebody else, they didn't want to catch up. Maybe you might have to leave somebody behind because you're on a different path, a different mindset. Sounds like you're outgrowing a situation or a person, and you try to tell them that, or like I said, it could be something totally different. But whatever the situation was, you make the best of it, is basically what I'm trying to say, or you're making the best of it. It does say here, a lot of you are healing when it comes from a past relationship. Some of you are in the relationship, but there's like a healing stage or something that you're healing from. If you thought that you wasn't going to heal from that situation, or if you felt like it was going to take a long time to heal from it, or it was going to be a lot harder, it's not. I mean, it's going to, of course, we're human. You're going to feel, you're going to have emotions, but it's not going to be as hard as you think, because you're a strong person. You ain't nobody to play with. God don't play about you. So you have to basically just do what's best for you. Heal, like I said, you're healing. Continue to heal and get past things that used to hinder you in the past. But yeah, there must be something about you. There's a lot of you who you don't like how you are, or you didn't like who you were. You didn't like a certain side of you that came out when it came to relationships and when it came to situations in general. People that you care about in general. You don't want to see that side come out again. So it's like you're trying to move past that particular era. I feel like a lot of you Virgos are going to make a lot of level-headed decisions this year. A lot more level-headed decisions. There's someone that's gonna look at you and feel like, oh wow, I remember when she or he was this way, and now look at her. Or like, it's kind of that sort of thing. Because you're so low-key, and you're usually a laid-back person. Virgos are usually laid-back. People tend to underestimate you, or not know what you're capable of. So when you start to express some of that and start to break out of your shell and do you, now it's like, oh, well, when you've been this way, you've been told people you were this way, but I guess they had to see it. It's like you're shedding some skin. You're stepping into a new you. I don't know why I want to say a new physical form. I don't know, but maybe some of you are physically getting something done. Like, it could be something like that. But some of you, it's not as literal though. It says here, there's 2 stories here. One of the stories is, you know a couple, you know the both of them, and you know the both of their sides of the situation, and because of that, you want to stay out of it. You don't want to be in the middle. But the reason why that's coming up is that particular situation may get more negative than what it is now, and it's not your job to try to save anybody. Sometimes you gotta let people just experience their own experiences and learn their own lessons. But for some of you, there's like a couple or two people that you know, and they're beefing right now, or they're not really seeing eye to eye, and you know both sides. You probably get both sides, and that's why you like, you know what, nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. That's kind of how you feel. Now it does say here that's something that you've been waiting to say, that you've been holding back or holding on to. It's not gonna. I don't see it coming out in a negative way, like you're angry or something like that. But and I feel like for a lot of you, it's not gonna happen yet. But there is something that you're basically not saying right now. You don't feel like it's the right time to say it. And then there's some of you who got some good news. Some of you got some good news and you ready to share it. You ready to like, you know, you're in a good mood. You have some good things happening for you. But the people around you may be going through a lot of shit. And it's like you don't want to kind of overshadow their sadness with your happiness. So you're keeping quiet with a lot of good things that's going on with you. And I don't blame you for that. Because sometimes you could be having the greatest experience, and because this other person is not doing so well, they may not give you the reaction that you want. And that's going to make you feel some type of way. Like, why is it that when you have good news, I'm happy for you, but when I have good news, it's like they give you the side eye? That's why it's best to just keep it to yourself for right now. Just read the room. Read the environment. Because it seems like you're going to have a lot of things to say the beginning of this year and throughout the year too. And you're going to get a lot of blessings that you're going to choose not to talk about. But I will say, Virgos, again, you had that I told you so moment. You're taking that particular situation and doing better for yourself. You're not letting anybody's personal issue you're not basically getting involved in nobody else's bullshit. You're not getting involved in nobody else's private life, and you don't want nobody involved in yours. You just feel like you want to take care of business, take care of you, take care of your family, and move on. I feel like a lot of you feel like you need to be this way. You need to be strong. You need to have this particular shield around you right now based on what's going on around you. So if you feel like this is the best approach and it's working for you, then do you, Virgos. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it's about. People are going to do what's best for them. So you do what's best for you, because I'm just saying, enough pouring into other people. It's time to pour into yourself. Okay. That's what I have for y'all, Virgos. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, and stay tuned for my all signs video where I will do Virgos within that reading with the timestamps and all of that. So don't forget to like the video, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to share and like and all of that. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Wanna know what it's like? Baby, show me what it's like. I don't really got no tights. I just wanna fuck all night, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh.